Hello Aries and welcome to my channel Looking Glass Tarot. What I have for you is your general love reading for March 2017. I'm just going to go ahead and get started with your guys' reading. Alright, the spread that I've used is a different variation of the Celtic Cross spread. And also I'm using the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck and different advice cards this time around. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started. The first card I have for you guys, this is the heart of the matter. And for this, you guys have the King of Wands. And this is definitely, I feel like this is definitely your energy. Being fire, because you guys are a fire sign with the Aries. And I feel like I almost feel like some of you could be in a relationship with another fire sign, possibly a Leo or a Sagittarius. Um, and things might be a little rocky right now with your partner. Also, like I said, I feel like this could be you guys too, in your energy. Um, I feel like maybe some of you are being a little bit um, too harsh with your partner or potential partner. Like I feel like there's been some fighting words going on here. Like there's been some conflict between you and a partner or you and a potential partner. Like some things have happened in the relationship that have made things kind of rocky at the moment. Some of your actions and maybe some of their actions have kind of hurt you, or you've hurt them. Either way. Um, and for singles, I feel like there could have been someone here that hurt you that you're not with anymore, but like your most recent partner that you had that you're not with anymore. I feel like maybe they hurt you pretty deeply. Okay, and this is the next card I have is what challenges the issue. So this is what's challenging this King of Wands, and that's judgment. And I feel like this is kind of like knowing what you have to do, but just getting around to actually doing it, in regards to the relationship or in regards to yourself if you're single. um, I feel like that challenge is to um, decide decide on what you're gonna do. Make that judgment. What are you gonna do? Like feel like you have this knowingness of what you should do. It's just a matter of doing it. Is really the issue there. Okay. And then the next card is the unknown influences, or the unknown influence. And for this, you guys have the Two of Swords. And I feel like for people who are in a relationship, um, I feel like uh, there could be a chance that your partner is kind of in two minds about something, or that you are in two minds about it. You're not sure on which path to take. Uh, if you're single, I feel like you're not sure which path to take as regards to, do I focus on myself or do I get back into another relationship? I feel like you're just not sure if you're ready for it yet. Um, and you're kind of in two minds about something and you're not really seeing. I feel like some of you aren't following your intuition either. I feel like you're not seeing things for what they are. Um, like you're getting these gut feelings, but you're choosing to ignore them. Whether you're single or in a relationship, I feel like you're choosing to ignore them and not really see them for what they are. And that's kind of hindering your situation a little bit. Okay. And the next card is the past. And for that, you have justice. And I feel like this is like knowing right from wrong. Um, with the partner, like maybe, getting in arguments and, very heated discussions. I feel like some of you have said some things that you knew were hurtful, but said them anyway, kind of thing. Um, Also, I do feel some karma with this card, whether it be good or bad karma. I do feel some karma in there. Um, Weighing up of pros and cons for people who are single. Uh, Balancing out your thoughts and deciding what decision you're going to make too. I feel like is going with that one as well. Um, there could be people who are single. I almost feel like there could be a custody battle, or you're taking someone to court for something, or they're taking you to court for something. Okay. The next card is the hopes and goals, and for that you have the Six of Swords. And I feel like this is your goal and your hopes is to be able to overcome this and to be able to move forward, move forward in a way that's going to be beneficial to you. That's going to be a lot calmer. Maybe like if you're with a partner, I feel like there are arguments that are happening right now, and you know you're hoping that you guys will be able to work things out and just kind of move into like a smoother sailing, relationship. Have it not be so like wavy and all these emotions that are just like being thrown back and forth, and being a little more destructive than helpful, really. And your goals, it's the same thing. Your goals is to kind of calm things down a little bit. All right, and your guys' next card, this is the future card, and for this, you guys have the Queen of Pentacles. And for some of you, I feel like in a relationship, you're going to be looking at like pros and cons um, when it comes to your partner. Maybe you guys have a partner that's an Earth sign, that's a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And you're kind of looking at um, what it is that they've been saying, what it is that you've been saying, and kind of just weighing up your options and your pros and cons. I feel like people who are single, um, I feel like you're kind of like looking at everything you have and kind of what you want to do. It's like I said, I feel like some of you are struggling with whether or not you want to just focus on yourself for now, or um, starting a relationship. And I feel like uh, I do feel like this is more of you guys looking at yourself though, at your worth, and your wants and needs, and um, also weighing up pros and cons, um, possibly with any potential partners, or even just with yourself, and whatever things you want to do. Like maybe go back to school, maybe money's a thing. You gotta weigh up pros and cons with that and stuff like that. So it feels going on there. I also feel like with this, I get that there's like some single people who are having, um, who are being taken to court, and I feel like you're gonna be looking at, how am I gonna pay for this? How am I gonna come up with the money for this? Um, and kind of looking at what all you have in the bank and what all you have, um, and how you're gonna be successful with being able to make these payments, whether it be child support or maybe alimony. Maybe you got divorced and there's an issue with alimony. Anyway, next card I have for you guys, this is your self image. So this is how you see yourself. And for this, you guys have the Knight of Cups. So I feel like for some of you that have been arguing with your partners, or just having really heated discussions with them that have been kind of affecting the relationship, I feel like you're seeing yourself, as uh, someone who has like, I feel like you kind of worked on yourself a little bit, and you almost feel like, um, you have a lot to offer. Like you have new um, ways of expressing your emotions that you have to offer. Maybe you feel like you're this person's knight in shining armor, or that you have to be, um, and that's how you see yourself. Is you offer them a lot when it comes to, um, emotions and passion. And I feel like some of you are ready to kind of, talk about your emotions and figure things out with your partner. And for singles, I feel like some of you feel as if you're ready to offer, make an offer of love and compassion to somebody in your life. It could be an earth sign, possibly in the future. Okay. Anyway, next card. This is how other people see you. And for this, you have the Three of Pentacles. So I almost feel like your partner sees you as a very, if you're in a relationship, your partner sees you as a very hardworking person and very willing to work with them on things. Um, It's just like I've said, sometimes you guys kind of say things that can hurt your partner without really thinking about it. You're very quick with it. But I do feel like they see you as someone they could, build a life with, build a foundation with. Um, Same thing with singles. I feel like that they feel like any potential partners feel like you're someone that they could um, build a foundation with for a relationship that could be really good for both of you. Almost feel like there's a little bit of an inner struggle with you guys as far as you know how you approach your partners and potential partners. Okay, the next card, this is guidance and warning. And for this, you guys have the Five of Cups. And I feel like this is for guidance. I feel like this is telling you guys to keep moving forward in the way that you're moving. Don't look back at anything that didn't work for you in the past when it comes to your relationships. Don't dwell over this. Maybe the fact that you've hurt your partner or they've hurt you. Don't dwell on that. Like it's almost like don't continue to cry over spilt milk. You know, because this guy, he's looking at all these cups on the ground that have spilled out and lost all their fluids. Can't drink them now. You know, but he's failing to turn around and see that there's these other cups right here that are still standing and are still full. It just needs to turn around and go this way and not focus so much on what isn't working or what wasn't working or the pain that you caused someone or the pain that they caused you. I feel like the guidance is to turn around and move forward in a better direction for yourself and don't look back. And I feel like the warning is, if you do this and you continue to do it, um, you're going to end up in a very depressed state, and you could end up losing your partner because they're going to start to feel like you just can't let things go. And it's just going to end up being more destructive than anything else. Okay. Now the outcome card, the overall outcome for you guys. To me, this looks fantastic. You guys have the Fool. So this is a new beginning. For singles, I feel like this is a new beginning in the way that you feel, in the way that you think about relationships, the way that you feel about them. You're going to go into things with more of an open mind, more of a carefree way of thinking, you know, ready to kind of step forward and not think too much about the, repercussions. Ready to show like a new side of yourself. If you're with a partner, you're ready to show like a new side of yourself that they haven't seen. Be more adventurous. Be more willing to cooperate with them. Uh, to show them that you can be fun and that you guys don't have to let any disagreements or any hurt feelings get in the way of being able to have fun and adventure um, in your relationship. All right. I have one more card for you guys, and this is the advice card that I pulled for you. It is from the Archangel Oracle deck from Green Virtue. I haven't looked at this yet, so I'm going to be flipping it over here in just a second. And I'm going to read, well, it's on the card, and then I'm going to read a message from the little booklet that I have that goes with it. All right. Healthy lifestyle is the advice card you have. for March. And this is Archangel Raphael. And it says eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. And the additional message says you are co-creating your health by following your inner guidance about lifestyle habits. I give you inner nudges to improve the way you eat or to exercise or rest more often. My prodding isn't to nag you or rob you of pleasure. Rather, my urgings are in response to your prayers for higher energy levels, increased well-being, weight loss, and a happier mood. When you take excellent care of your body, your outlook and self-esteem naturally blossom. Okay, so I feel like with this, I feel like some of you guys, these arguments, these disagreements, and these things that have been happening have to do with stress and feeling like a lot of pressure from life in general. And, a way to help with that, with between you and your partner is to um, make sure that you're taking care of yourself too and your body. Make sure that, you're eating the right kinds of foods, that you're getting enough sleep. I feel like sleep is a huge thing because that can make you kind of cranky, when you don't get enough sleep, and you can start to have arguments with anybody really that um, you don't really mean to start just because, you're grumpy because you're tired. I mean, it's that simple, you get enough sleep and you won't feel like, you want to fly off the handle all the time and hurt feelings when you don't mean to. And same thing with your partner, if they're doing that to you, you know, maybe you guys could work together and create a healthier lifestyle for both of you, you know. And with singles, I feel the same way, um, you can help to kind of relieve some stress from your life if take on that healthier lifestyle. You'll be happier and um, less stressed out over things. Anyway, I believe that's all I have for you guys. If you could like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next month.